Hey folks, Dude here. It's going to be, April 17th, and it's going to be one of my daily updates and stuff that I kind of do to make, me feel better about things. Uh, Positive bane of your existence is when you get on the mailing list and you start getting all this stupid junk mail for things that you really don't do. Kennedy Center. I wouldn't go to that place to throw up. Other places for automobile, sell us your car type of stuff. We want to sell you another car type of thing. Once you get on the mailing list, it really gets obnoxious. Now, if they're stupid enough, and I do mean stupid enough, to send you something with a pre-addressed return envelope that pretty much just simply says, we'll pay for you to send back that crap that we sent to you, you're in good stead. Now, here's what I normally do. Well, I have, feral cats outside. I have inside cats, so I pretty much feed them a good quantity of cat food. Now, the thing about it is if you're doing this trick, you cannot send anything harmful, ridiculously nasty, or just something in the means and depth and breadth and width of it's going to be taken as something just bad. Okay, you have to do this very carefully to be obnoxious without being obnoxious. Now, what is my trick? Well, normally what I'll do is I'll take a box of cat food. I will cut the box open in such a way that the box remains intact and the box can be reloaded. Now, you load it up with these. Obviously, it holds 48 cans. It takes you a while to fill it back up, but 48 cans, wash them out beforehand. A little bit of residue is not going to hurt anything, but you don't want to leave this thing full of nasty, stinky, icky, disgusting gack. You just don't want to do that one. First off, the post office is going to be mad at you when you do this trick. Second off, the guys receiving it could definitely send it back in such a manner that, you pretty much have who knows what kind of alphabet from the government chasing after you saying you sent something hazardous, nasty, toxic, what have you, and we want to hold you to your comeuppance. Don't do that. Now, the trick is you take the box, you fill the box backs up with the itty-bitties until you have a big itty-bitty, and then you use their means of send it back to us with no postage. No postage necessary if mailed to the United States. These envelopes placed on anything up to, including 70 pounds of weight. Do not go more than 70 pounds. Now, if you want to be really nasty about it, you take a box, you put a trash bag in there, you fill the trash bag up with dirt, 70 pounds worth, just under, put this envelope on there, and mail it back. Now, I did read a story on the internet where the guy was just so harassed by, read like bank, what have you, and he held him to the degree of which he was just sending it back constantly. Well, they complained. They complained to the post office that he was mailing it from, reading the zip code that was the mailing zip code. That works only in the one post office. He goes, drives down to the next post office, read down the road only a few miles in a different zip code, and starts all over again. Now, the thing about it is he did it to such a degree, they pulled him off all the mailing lists, and they were like, do not bother this guy. He's costing us so much money in terms of return postage. It is not worth our trouble. Don't do that anymore. Leave him alone. So if you guys are getting bugged by this stuff, make a box, load up the box, tape up the box, put this on the outside. Now, the only thing I can tell you also that you want to do is any of the barcodes you want to obscure, okay? Just pretty much just draw all over them so their computer doesn't go, hey, there's a barcode here for another type of sending, so we're going to have to use that barcode. Don't do that, okay? Just take the barcode and, just basically deface it in some way with a magic marker or something, or snip it out so it's just bare cardboard. That's what you want to do because you want to have this as the only mailing address. So if you guys want to have some fun with these guys that tend to just waste your time with all this crapogram, send it back to them. Send it back to them and make them pay. This is my Fun Friday thing for, today. Use it to your best efforts and have fun with it. Don't send anything that's nasty. Don't send anything that's horrible. Bricks work rather nicely, but unfortunately I have to find bricks. Gravel, rocks, and what have you works really nicely. But be kind to your people in the post office. Don't give them a box that weighs 68 and a half pounds. Slide this thing across the counter. You watch this poor little girl trying to drag this thing across and just crashing and burning. Don't do that to them, okay? Get a box that's, obnoxious, but not ridiculous. If you send them a box that weighs 30 pounds and it's 30 pounds of dirt, that's going to cost them 30 pounds worth of postage to go from your place to their place. No matter what they say, that envelope is a free ride for you. I'm going to break off on this one, folks. Eat good, keep the center as always. junk mail just sucks. I'll see you guys.